effective public speaking, the core principles of effective public speaking, the 3 P's of public speaking, and lastly, what makes a good speaker. So what is public speaking? Basically, public speaking is a presentation that's given live before an audience. Public speeches can cover a wide variety of different topics, and the goal of a speech may be to educate, entertain, or influence the listeners. Over the years, public speaking in communication and public speaking used to just the opposite. Focus on the speaking and let go of the public. Think of it as a conversation between you and the audience. Second would be perfection. When you make a mistake, no one cares but you. People make mistakes. Even the most accomplished public speaker will make a mistake at some point. The most important thing you can do after making a mistake during the presentation is to keep going. Because according to Alexander Pope, to err is human. A mistake can work for you. It allows you to connect with your audience. Thirdly, and help your listeners engage more often. Sixth in the line is know your audience. This is vital when it comes to public speaking. Understanding who you are speaking to allows you to make your message in a way that will be most effective and engaging for them. So, before you take the stage, take some time to research and get to know your audience. It will make all the difference in how your messages is received.
First, to consider the discipline, especially as a first-time public speaker. We should really take time to practice more, and because we know we already have this concept, we already have this content, and we already have this anticipation to inspire our audience. But if we don't practice, we really can't.
But even the regular publicity during subjects and captain their attention. Last, to analyze the physical setting. The physical setting plays a crucial role in the success of a speech, so it is important to have control over it. Familiarize yourself with the setting from the perspective of speaker by rehearsing when it's empty. If you will be speaking elsewhere, visit the venue in advance to assess any factors that may impact the presentation. Arriving early allows you to check equipment, test visual aids, and address any distraction or comfort-related concerns to ensure a smooth and comfortable experience for your audience.
You will be asking participants, and it's not all the time that although even if it's already a requirement, we cannot guarantee that the participants will be there. How much more if you are not requiring them, right? So I think that would be like difficult to maybe to achieve or to handle the voluntariness of audience. Or sometimes if we are having like an orientation, if you're really not that engaging, the audience may really not listen to you, or just really have a short span of attention.
That is easy for people to follow.
Why?
Because as what you have said earlier, that it is very important to know our audience. So no matter how good we are, like no matter how we blah 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 in front, then and if we are using complex languages, then it's ineffective. We are the chances of retaining the information is very low. So we really have to use simple language that is easy to understand for our listener to retain the information that we are trying to convey.
Yeah, use their language, their own dialect perhaps, or their own language.
The planning office of the local government unit of the Pitan. He is currently on the process of delivering instructions or like communications to every barangay in the Pitan. So he said that Bisaya is much more understandable to use or appropriate to use when communicating with,
Or with doing transactions.
yes ma'am.